Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to Rick Games and welcome back to Martha is Dead. We're about to get a puppet show remake, or a recap, excuse me, of what has happened in the game so far. So, let's see what we got. Oops. Do you want me to count? Well. Whoa, where are you going? Okay. Speak.
Do you want to come with me to the lake tomorrow?
It's still Julia? Okay. I want to take some photos.
I want to take some photos.
Okay. What if Mommy finds out? Oh, that's right, she doesn't talk. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Let's go at dawn. Mummy sleeps heavily anyway. You know she's been taking that medicine.
Will you actually wake up at dawn? I didn't. Ow. Sorry, I bumped the table. Desk. Whatever.
Wake me up.
Before you go.
Did you see Lapo yesterday?
Oops. Why do you ask?
I saw him leave the barn. Weren't you there?
Aww. Banging the friend. No. They say the war will be over soon, so we swap pads like we used to when we were kids. This. Sure, good idea.
Sure, great idea.
She speaks. Not sure how that worked, but okay. Oh, she can yawn just fine. Okay. Now what?
Yes, it happened like this.
Similar.
Then in the morning, Martha went to the lake pretending to be me to show her pregnancy. She knew Mother was going to follow her down. Now I can only guess what happened when they met at the lake.
Oh dear. I mean, yeah, you gotta show the pregnancy, right? Oh, nice. Modesty. I like it. Oh, you came out naked anyway. So you are pregnant. Your sister was right. Take Kane.
So you are pregnant. Your sister was right.
Speak. Oops. At least I had fun. I don't know.
What do you want from me?
How dare you talk to me like that?
Yeah.
Well, at least I had fun.
Oh.
I'll punish you for this, whore.
Yeah, probably.
Try. I dare you.
Here's a cane. Or a stick.
Dum, dung, 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 dung.
I don't understand why Martha...
This might be exactly what happened.
I mean, we can replay the scene if we want. I don't understand why Martha would do that. I know she wrote a letter and saying like, "Oh, it's great." Take your knife.
Shh.
What are you gonna do with the knife?
What are you going to do with that knife?
Gonna kill you.
I'm going to kill you.
Now they fought like this.
Dum, dung, 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 dung.
No, this is too simple. It can't have happened like this.
Okay. Too simple. Far too simple. Okay. Did she undress? She must have. She must have had like a bathing gown on or something, whatever they call it back then. Bathing gown sounds right. Because that's where... Because there was a dress in the bushes, remember? Yeah.
So you are pregnant. Your sister was right.
Oops.
What
Yeah.
do you want from me? How dare you talk to me like that?
I mean, this is the way pretty much it has to be, right? Yeah, because that was her dress. We found her dress, right? The raven, when the raven flew into the river. Yeah. Because she didn't get beaten. Yeah, because Martha was wearing Julia's clothes.
This definitely didn't happen.
Well, never mind.
Martha had a scar on her forehead. How did she get that?
Alright. Then it was the way that we friggin' said it was. Whatever. Yeah. Wait, then did Martha undress? Because we... What was the dress that we took to the White Lady? When we summoned the White Lady? Alright, I'm going to say that this is what happened.
So you are pregnant. Your sister
Alright, skip
was
ahead.
right.
Uh-huh.
What do you want from me?
How dare you talk to me like that?
How dare you talk to me like that?
We used to have fun.
Well, at least I had fun.
I'll punish you for this.
I'll punish you for this, whore.
Whore.
Try. I dare you.
Hit again. Here's again.
Dum,
Dun, dun, dun,
dung,
dun,
dung,
dun,
dung.
da And then the dress disappeared somehow. Fell, whatever. Right?
might be exactly what happened.
Then I'm gonna go with that.
I will never
And then-
know
oh.
exactly what happened, but I think I have an idea. And after
And that's why I
everything,
shot her.
shot my mother. No, I didn't shoot. What actually happened? It is all in my mind, but I can remember. I know I can.
All right, what happened? Break what?
A little arm.
The little arm. What? Did you chop your mom up?
Small leg.
His controller is vibrating like crazy. I don't know if you can hear that. Or if you can hear it too much and it's
And another
extremely
little
loud.
arm.
Another little arm. Another small leg, is it?
Another small leg.
Yeah. Oh, and the head. Don't forget the head.
Only the head is left.
Did you chop her up? Is that what happened? Take mop. Clean up the blood, I guess. Yep. Wow, okay. And dig a hole. You're very good with these puppets. Throw corpse. Boogadoom. You dropped a head. Can I, there we go. Take mother's head. What are you going to do with the head?
I was under the bridge. But it was just a game.
Yeah.
This, however, is not a game. I was just playing. It's just a bad joke. Under the bridge. The church. Town. Speak.
Shush.
White lady.
I'm sorry, what? Hold on. Okay. Am I holding my mother's head? Or is this somebody else that I murdered? Found kept, okay, yeah. Strange note, okay. Develop. I still need to develop the photos. Telephone, no. I definitely don't need a haberdashery. Film in the dress. I've forgotten the role in the film, yeah. Get rid of the head. To the bridge. Dirty babe. Yeah. No, is it this way? It's this way. I was just playing. What is the voice that I'm hearing? Should I get on the bike? No? Okay. What do you think, Mom? Should I get on the bike? I don't think you should get on the bike. All right, fine, Mom. I'll run. It's all right? It's all right. Okay. I don't know. Gotta have a little fun with it. I'm just playing. What's with the candles? Under the bridge. This way, I guess, yeah. Dum, 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 dum. Hey, cool. Here's a... Why did you bring it to the house? Toss it in. There you go. I should bury that back up. You shovel? No, we're not gonna do anything about this. Okay. Not a game. Things to do. This is not a game. Wow, does that not help? I don't know, man. Well, Mom, it's been real and it's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun. You know what I'm saying? Did I do that?
The power is back. Now
Hey,
I can
all
develop
right.
the role and hopefully have my questions answered.
Can we talk about how all of Italy is on fire behind us? Behind the house, I should say. You want to address that? No, all right. All right, let's develop these pictures because I have a feeling this is going to be very revealing as to what actually happened. Because I don't think... I think Julia might be a wee bit disturbed. And probably not developing things right in her mind. Okay. Here we go. Possibly the last time I'm going to do this. Flip that on. Wasn't that light white before? Alright, so it's not that. No. That looks about right. And focus. There we go. All right. Tap, tap, tap. Somebody's getting beat in the head. Is that my mom to Martha? Or is that me to my mom? Or is that me to Martha? I don't like that the music changed like this.
Oh dear God, so it's true. I killed my sister. I did everything to hide the truth. Then I killed my mother to rid myself of the guilt. But she was nasty and everything was her fault. God.
Are you sure about that? A
I
murderer?
don't deserve to live a second longer.
No, hey,
I
wait.
see her again and I can try and ask for her forgiveness.
No, hey, let's
But if
chill.
there is
Let's
nothing
chill a
after
second.
death, at least I will be free from this suffering.
Okay, we
I know
can't,
it's not
uh...
right, but I can't do this anymore.
No. We need to not... Hi. Oh, how about if I do nothing?
I fired instinctively at that soldier, hitting him right in the head. But it was not
No, you didn't.
failure. He obviously didn't come alone. When the others came in, I closed my eyes. I heard a lot of commotion and then felt a sharp pain in the stomach. They were kicking me while another tried in vain to convince himself that the soldier on the ground was still alive. They hit me in the ribs, the back, and the stomach. I couldn't breathe, and at the same time I felt the need to vomit. They were ordered to put me on a seat. They bound me up so tightly that I couldn't feel my hands or feet. On the seat next to me was my father.
Oh.
He was breathing, but he appeared to be unconscious. The guy in charge started asking me questions.
Hello.
He kept hitting me in the face and head with some kind of short cane. It was so violent I thought my skull would crack open. All I could taste in my mouth was blood and broken teeth. I ran my tongue across my teeth, thinking to myself that I'd never be able to smile again. A frivolous thought, perhaps, but a painful
I mean...
one nevertheless. Part of my top lip was cut open and was hanging down.
Jesus.
I foolishly tried to put it back in place using my tongue and lower lip. I threw up. They forced me to confess that my father had been carrying out all kinds of activity within the German army. Of course, I didn't know anything about it, so I tried to explain. But those punches... I would have done whatever it took to stop them. Whatever it took.
It's messed up.
Just after I told them what they wanted to hear, the general said, "All it took were 2 slaps and you sold out your father, you German whore." Then he ordered my father to be executed. It took less than a moment. He didn't even move.
Damn.
He pointed to one of the soldiers and then he pointed to me. My time had come. They all left except for the soldier who had the unpleasant task of finishing me off. I wanted to die, but not like that. Terror engulfed me. I could almost hear the sound of my body evacuating.
Evacuating?
The gun pointed to my forehead.
Oh.
I couldn't
Took me a
look at
minute.
his face. I stank. I felt indecent. Then he moved the gun on purpose and shot without hitting me. He had taken pity on me. It must have been my fate not to die. He quickly cut the ropes and pushed me to the ground, saying out loud, "It's done. The German whore has been dealt with." I was left motionless on the ground. He left, and I fainted again.
Why did he want to do that? Why did he do that? Why did he help me? There was no reason to help me. I'm not
When
too
I came
keen on...
around, I did not know what to do. I was completely empty and felt pain everywhere.
Ugh.
Everyone was dead. I was now alone in the world. I felt a desire to hear their voices one last time on Daddy's recorder in the dark room.
Okay.
Provided the soldiers hadn't destroyed it, that is.
No, here it is. Okay.
Now I will wake her up and she will confess. You can bet on it.
What are you doing with your father's gun? It's dangerous. Stop it. Talk.
Tell me everything now. Tell me what you have done.
Okay. Calm down. I will tell you everything. I found that strange note when I woke up, and I immediately realized that something was wrong. Something was up with you, aside from your usual quirks. I came to check, but you weren't in your bedroom. You had spoken about the lake, and I got worried, so I called your father, and we went to see what was going on. We found you sitting in your underwear at the side of the lake. You kept saying that nothing had happened, and you kept repeating things like that. I hugged you to try and make you feel better, but you did not speak again for days. What is happening to you?
You should tell me what's going on. I'm not going to that loony bin.
I would never have wanted this, but I'm afraid you will harm yourself further. You were really hurting yourself in front of the piano that night. What else could we do?
You killed my sister and now you're afraid because I found out. So
Shut up! Don't speak. Don't say anything else.
What are you doing, my daughter? Why do you want to ruin your life?
I'm sorry. It wasn't me who just shot Mummy. It wasn't me.
I didn't know who I was anymore. Everything had fallen apart. I was afraid of myself. My God, it was terrible. I had always been convinced that I was too good for myself, but then I had become my own enemy. I was the danger. What should I have done? I thought about the puppet theatre in my old room. There I could find something in myself, perhaps.
Really?
So I rushed to go play with it again.
Why? Like, do we know everything that's happening now? Is it power not back? Oh, I need my bag. Can't leave without my bag. Not gotta check a journal entry or anything this time? Okay. The power's back on. I can see things. Hey, they took my newspaper. The jerks. I've read that newspaper every day trying to pretend to be my sister who I apparently killed. I don't think it's supposed to be in here. It's this way. Okay. There we go. Time for Masterpiece Puppet Theater. I don't know. I was trying to think of something.
Giving birth to me. This is what remains in my memory of my mother's, nanny's, and father's stories.
Well, let's hear it.
Little to nothing of my childhood at home.
Okay.
I have to try, though.
Sure.
Maybe the important events I should know are right there.
Hi, Nanny.
How are you, madam?
Pregnant.
I feel a sharp pain. Do you need anything?
Yes, to give birth.
I can feel it. The time has come.
Open the windows. It's about to get stinky in here. Towel. For the bloody show.
Everything is ready.
You have a towel. What else do you want?
Help! Something is wrong. Help! Irene is not well.
I gotta switch them out. Because you don't have 3 hands.
How are you, honey?
I'm getting weaker and weaker. Doctor, hurry! Irena is sick.
She's weak. She's weak. Doctor.
Don't worry, Irene. The pain you feel is natural. Push, Irene, push. push.
Push him out. Push him out. Way out. What? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. This is how we get to baby. Left and right means baby, just like real pregnancy.
The baby is born.
Damn, that's an ugly baby.
I feel sick. I feel myself wasting away.
Here in Margaritaville.
It's going to be okay.
Ta-da!
Poor Mummy.
Okay.
She has suffered so much. I have
Oh, I
hurt
got a
her
little
so
dog.
much ever since I was born.
Pet your dog. Speak. Nope. Thirsty, had to pee, sleepy. I don't know.
Mummy, I'm hungry.
Oh,
No, it's not mealtime, you little nuisance.
I'm thirsty.
Mummy, I'm thirsty. You just had a drink, whiner.
Maybe I'm still thirsty.
Mummy, I'm sleepy. You can't sleep now. Mummy, I have to pee.
What do you say about that?
That's enough! Go to your room!
To my bathroom? Taking this balloon.
Get out of my sight! I can stand you no longer!
Yeah, I'm trying. You're in the way.
How dare you! I will make you pay for that!
What made the balloon pop?
My hands are not enough! You need to learn properly this time!
Get the gun.
Sorry, it was an accident, Mummy. Please don't hit me.
Oh. Okay. Oh dear. Well, this is just mildly disturbing.
This is just a game. Is it?
Is it?
really a game?
I don't know.
The White Lady said that my lost memories would return in the place of my happy childhood. This is the only place I have ever been truly happy. Are these my memories then? Is this actually my life?
Literally my life. Literally my life. Take the picture. Spill picture of Julia's head. How about I just drink from it? There. I don't know. What now?
What are you doing, Martha?
Can I get a glass?
You're only good for judging others, aren't you?
What did Julia do?
But what? I didn't do it.
A whip? Are we playing Indiana Jones, Mommy?
So you learn to answer.
Can we cuddle? I guess we're gonna cuddle. I don't know. How do you answer that? I don't freaking know. Yes.
Yes, I like that game.
Okay. Cuddle. This way, we're not as terribly, horribly beaten. Take the picture. You guys want a drink? Oh. Very cool.
What are you doing? Are you crazy?
I'm angry with you.
I'm angry with you.
Yeah, shut up,
I
you
will
bitch.
beat manners into you, you stupid little girl.
I'm gonna win in about 10 years.
Come with me now.
Everything's ruined and different and crazy.
Sorry, Mummy. I'm so sorry. Come with me.
All right. Did you tie me to a chair?
Put you in your place, girl.
Okay. That's not good.
Sorry, Mummy. I won't do it anymore. I promise. Too late. These false tears won't help you. Stay still.
Ugh. Help me, dog. Oh, you're gonna take my dog away?
Now I'll make you want to bark.
The hell does that mean?
Leave my dog alone.
No. What?
There's no
This actually happened?
stupid girl. No, Mummy, please.
Did this actually happen? This is horrible.
You're insane. Sure. Now I'll show you how insane I am.
No.
Help, Daddy, help! Screaming won't work. Your father is not here like usual.
Oh, no.
Eat it.
Uh,
No! Eat! I won't eat him. I said eat.
dear God. No, that's my only option? Dear God.
I was beginning to remember, but I was so scared to remember too much, especially all at once. I didn't.
Yeah,
have
maybe he
time
wants to remember
guess
something like
exactly
that.
What happened? It was making me too upset. Pulling out those memories was like trying to pull out a tooth on your own. Almost impossible, and far too painful. The White Lady told me that the church is a safe place and home to its children. Donatilio, my priest. I have to talk to him. I have
Really?
to call him on the telephone.
Oh, I can do that. I know how phones work. It's over here. I know how phones work. I know what guys like. All right. 6938. And 8. Hi, my mom's dead. I may have shot her.
Speaking. Who is it?
Help.
Father, help me. They're all dead. Daddy, Mummy, everyone.
Julia, come to me immediately. Don't stay alone. It's dangerous. Come to town. You can stay here with me and we can talk about everything. Okay?
Sounds fun.
Okay, Father, but first I want to play with my puppets for a while.
Julia, don't be silly. Come to church right away.
Okay. Are we really not? Okay. Did I call everybody? Oh, I guess I called everybody. We did the grip thing. I don't know why. Okay, whatever. Develop the photo of the fetus. Puppet theater is the only thing left. Huh. Well, let's try developing the photo of the fetus. Just because we need a little bit more to do. Or we have a little bit more to do. Close that. Fetus, if you will. All right. Give me this. And open this. No. Or is it? Actually, yeah, I think that's it. We're good. This might be the last picture I developed, so I'll let it go all the way. And here we go. Bring it up. Over to here. There we are. Excuse me. It's boring developing pictures of the fetus you cut out of your dead sister. There we go.
I will
Wonderful.
return to you, Martha. Together we will sort out everything. Just you and I.
Put in the album. That was all I had to do? I guess so. All right. We got to clean any of this up where you were puking and shitting yourself? No? We never did find out what happened with that wine, did we? There's one day that was just broken, and nobody said anything about it. Same thing with the cows, how the cows and the goats and the chickens, they're all dead now. Why is that? The town behind the house is on fire, I'm assuming because of the war. Oh, do I not play with it? She said she wanted to play with the puppets again. Do I just go? I guess, right? Come on, how close do I have to be to the bike? Really? Oh, BT Dubs? Where am I going? Why would I go out to the... What? Why would I go out to the lake right here? Objectives! What do I got to do? These things are all done, yeah? Yeah, we did all these. We did a lot. All right, so we did all that. All that's left is the puppet theater. My puppet theater is the only thing left. I don't understand. All right. Let's go to the circle, because I can't imagine why we would go to the lake right now. This isn't the way. Just taking a tour around the house, looking at things. Oh, look, the city's on fire even more. Yeah, I can't even look at it. Son of a bitch. Wait, my church is on fire. My little steeple, whatever, prayer circle. What the hell? When did this happen? Can I really not look left? Come on. All right, fine. Get off the damn bike. I want to look at it. You want to talk about this at all? No? All right.
I can't go to San Casciano on foot. It's too far.
No kidding. Who's asking you to go on foot? I don't know. I took out my camera for some reason. Go. What are you doing? What's happening? Get on the road. There you go. All right.
Thanks
Very
to
good.
the heroic assistance of Martha Kay, daughter of General Eric Kay, a mission devised by the partisans to steal weapons from the German army has been put to a stop. The same animals were involved in the killing of the general's other daughter, Julia Kay. And in an attempt to murder young Martha herself, the vile traitors were executed on the spot. Justice has been served for Italy, for Duce II.
Who's Duce? Isn't that the prime minister of Italy at the time?
Those boys.
I guess.
They had all been killed and it was my fault. They were my age, and a few of them were our friends. I didn't think
Talk about the
they'd be
Germans?
like that, but wasn't it obvious, really? What was I actually expecting? I felt like a coward. But what could I have done? Should I have betrayed my father? I loved my father, but I also loved my friend Lapo. Which side was I on? I just listened to my heart. I thought it was the right thing to do. But instead, it was the worst thing I could have done.
Who got killed? The people that we helped with the wiretap?
Once I crossed that threshold, I completely lost touch with reality. Everyone around me had died while I survived everything.
Okay. Hello? Bunch of naked puppets, huh? I had to do a lot of this in art class. Model comes in, just strikes a random pose. You're supposed to draw them super quick.
I don't remember how things went. I just remember a big light and then photographs were being taken of me.
Of you?
There was a man dressed in white. A doctor, I presume.
Uh-huh.
He was asking me questions, but I didn't understand what he was actually asking me. He wrote something on a piece of paper and then 2 nurses led me away. I was in
To
a
where?
mental asylum.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Some women were talking to themselves. Others cried. Some were even covered in their own filth. Others were violent and tried to hurt themselves any way possible. They started to give me injections. What they gave me made my whole body shake. I broke my vertebrae and an ankle. I think it was called cardiazole or something like that. My body was like a fire that didn't want to be put out. When it appeared to be quenched, it would come back, even stronger than before. In the end, though, they won. There was no longer any need for therapy. Something inside of me had died. But nevertheless, I insisted on carrying along this painful journey. I was stronger than I could ever have imagined.
Are you? Oh, cool. I can actually move now. You don't look very strong. Right now you look very, very insane. That's a giant foot. Hello, giant foot. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't really... I mean, it's hard to figure out what actually happened. Let's see it. What do we got? Oh, I'm a doll myself. I don't know why the doll has nipples. Have I been a doll this whole time?
Who are you? Wait. I want answers. Don't go away. Talk to me about Martha, please. Martha is dead. I killed her
Martha's
to take
dead.
possession of her life. I will never find peace for what I have done. I feared that would be the case. And what about Mummy? Mummy
She's
is
also dead.
Nobody knows that better than I do, unfortunately. It's useless to try and deceive ourselves. Did I do what I think I've done?
Gonna say yes?
Yes, damn it. It really happened. I cut her into pieces and buried her under the bridge. God.
Cut
oh
my mom
God.
into
Oh,
pieces.
God. I knew it. What about Daddy? The soldiers? Did that really happen?
I think so.
It
I say
happened.
yes.
He was shot right in front of me. Fear, pain, shame. I can't remove it. I cannot relive it either. Unfortunately, I knew that already. What about Nanny?
I guess she's dead? I don't really know.
She really had nothing to do with it. But she died in our villa due to the bombings. We saved ourselves for some time by taking refuge at her house. Privileges for being rich. Feelings don't count for much, though. My poor Nanny. I'm afraid to ask about Lapo.
Oh, he's done been dead.
Lapo is dead. He was blown up by a landmine. He got
I thought it was
into
like a
trouble
grenade
and
or something.
paid with his life. My dear friend. Poor boy. Just as I remembered, unfortunately. One last question. The pregnancy?
Gonna say Martha was pregnant?
Her deformed baby died with her. Maybe she was in pain. That's enough now. All of these questions are pointless, aren't they?
I don't
It's all
know.
inside of us. We just need to turn the mirror. Is it not all just the reflection of an unknowable existence? Nothing more than a puppet show.
Turn the mirror around.
Ready for everything with open arms. Even ready to kill.
What? Okay.
Legs always ready to run.
You need to turn the mirror around to see your own legs? I don't understand what that means. Turn it again, I guess.
The wound
No, we're getting worse.
conceived in sin.
Was Martha pregnant or was Julia pregnant? It's very, very confusing. Oh boy.
Lastly, the mind. To protect us, it has turned us into monsters.
You sure about that?
Either way, we cannot live like this, can we?
Gonna say no.
I'll take
Oh.
care of it. I don't need to worry. I'll try to sleep if I can.
Uh-huh.
I've got this.
I've got this. I don't think that was a... Oh boy. What's happening? What? Wait. Ah! Oh no! No, 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 no! Oh boy! Okay. Alright. Hi, actual Martha, I guess, or actual Julia.
On the 26th of July, San Casciano was bombed and the church was destroyed. But I was not there then. I was already in the asylum. Once again, stubbornly, I was not dead. The bombs hadn't killed me, and I had also survived myself. The most absurd test, and the hardest one. The war ended some time ago now, both out there and inside of me. I was on the wrong side of the gate, but now I can turn the page. Life is opening its doors again, isn't it? If I hadn't been so lucky to survive myself, I would have thrown everything away. We think that danger is all around us, ready to attack. But the most devious and misleading dangers are the ones that are inside of us. They grow without us realizing. They make us suffer, remain confused, and remove our self-respect. I would have wanted to ask for help, but I was alone. This is my story. Thank you for being here, for listening to me. Now I'm ready to leave.
What do you mean leave?
How long will it take to get home?
Is that it? Oh. Now I'm ready to leave. How long will it take to get home? Phew. This game didn't have a whole lot to do with unaliving yourself, but that was a big part of it. Phew. My God. I mean, I understand what you're saying with the end there, with the if you need help, please reach out and get some help, even if it sounds like there's nobody to talk to. There's always somebody to talk to. You can find, you know, a helpline or something along those lines. Websites everywhere. Jesus, there's so many people to actually talk to. Strangers, but I mean, go to a friend, go to a family member, do what you got to do. But I don't think when you're dealing with somebody as mentally unhinged as Julia was, I don't think it's as easy as, you know, picking up a phone and talking to a hotline. I'm a little confused as to who Julia was telling the story to. Was she just talking to us? But then she was like, how long is it going to take to get home? I'm ready to leave. What did that mean? Was the lady in the lake? I don't think the lady in the lake was real. Hey, everybody. This is Editing Rick over here. And from the future or the past, depending on how you look at it. I had to jump in here because I have a new theory. And after rewatching some of these videos as I'm editing, I don't think that Martha exists. Actually, scratch that. I don't think Julia exists. I think Martha was the sister the entire time, and there was only ever one baby, only ever one kid, only ever one girl. We hear everything. Hear me out. Okay. So the puppet show, in the beginning of this video, in the puppet show that was recapping everything, they were going over how the mom gave birth. And when she gave birth, the doctor came in. Okay, it's normal. Everything's fine. I know you feel pain. It's all right. It's good. And then held up one baby. We're going to call her Martha. Right? So that was it. After that, she was sterile. We never saw another twin born. And then the next puppet scene that we show was just Martha playing with well, I'm hungry, mommy, I'm thirsty, I have to go to the bathroom, holding a balloon, it popped. And then we saw Martha getting beat. Julia was not in that scene at all. I think once she started getting beat, she kind of developed a second, a second personality. Kind of like if you ever seen Moon Knight, the same thing happened there. If you ever seen Identity, or have you ever seen Me, Myself, and Irene? Kind of the same thing. You develop these extra personalities, and it kind of helps you cope with things that you don't want to cope with. You kind of shut it out. So if all these bad things were happening to Julia, Martha in her head was fine. All that stuff with the mom actually happened. The stuff we saw in the puppet show with her beating her all over the place, making her eat the dog. All that stuff actually happened, I think. And then if you remember in the beginning of the game, the very beginning of the game, Julia was at the nanny's house and stayed there for a long time. She's like, I miss my mom, I miss my sister. And everyone was very confused. And then I think that was the time that the mother was in the asylum herself. And the child had to be sent away. Remember, the father was always at war, so father wasn't around, had to send the kid to the nanny. So, trying to wrap my head around it because there was a lot of pills laying around, right? There was a lot of she said, "Oh, mommy takes these and she doesn't feel right." I think that she was on those pills. It was like some weird, 1940s medicine that wasn't really dealing with her. She needed to be on the pills because she was sterile after she gave birth. She couldn't have any more children, and that really messed with her head. So she was on these pills, and that messed with her head even more, and messed with her personality. And we saw those pills all over the house, and she eventually went away. The Lady in the Lake stuff, I don't think was real at all. That was all in Martha's head. And what was the other point I wanted to make? She had 2 beds, but if you remember, she had a different room altogether. There was a room for Julia that was locked. I think the mother locked that a long time ago and was like, this is the stuff that Julia was playing with, not Martha. She had 2 beds in the room, but I don't think that she actually did, because if you remember, this was all from Martha's perspective, Julia's perspective, that we're being told the story. So remember, she kept on saying I have huge gaps in my memory and stuff like that. She was switching back and forth between Martha and Julia. And when she shot the mom, when Julia shot the mom, she's like, "I'm so sorry, that wasn't me. I didn't pull the trigger. I didn't shoot you just now, mommy." So, I mean, that kind of solidified the theory for me now as I was watching. That's what really clicked in my head. I'm like, what do you mean she didn't shoot? Like, what? Who else would have shot her? That was it. Oh, excuse me. I'm just talking too much. Lack of oxygen makes me yawn. But that's my theory. That's the theory I'm going with. I cut the other theory. The other theory didn't make sense. It wasn't a theory. I was just explaining what was happening. I think that dad did die. I think that Julia, Martha, whoever, was tied to a chair and beaten by the soldiers because you saw at the end there she had all her teeth replaced and stuff. Oh, in the end, there's another bit where she's talking to herself. There's a doll in the mirror, and she keeps flipping the mirror back and forth. Is this person really dead? What about this person? Did this really happen? And she kept flipping the mirror back and forth to talk to her. It was Martha talking to Julia, really just talking to herself. So that's my theory. Hope you like it. Hope it makes sense to you. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what your theories are. And if you like my theory, and if you think that's what really happened. This is Editing Rick, signing off. Take it away, Recording Rick, for the end of the episode. I liked it. I had fun. I was very intrigued the entire time with Martha being pregnant, and Julia got shot at one point, and the mother was insane. Yeah, I was into it. I learned Morse code for this game. Thank you very much. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought of the game, what you thought of the ending. What do you think of my theory as to what was real and what wasn't real and what actually happened? Let me know if you have your own thoughts about what happened that are different than mine. Who knows? Yeah, but I'm going to leave this here, obviously. Leave the whole series here. Thank you very much for watching this series with me. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to Rick Games. It helps me out a lot when you do that. And check out the annotations at the end of the video for more videos that I've done. And next time on Rick Games, don't forget that if you're hurting and you don't see any way out, you can reach out. You can reach out to me. I'm very available on social media. You want to be my friends outside of YouTube? I mean, hit me up. I'm out there. next time on Rick Games. Bye.